How's practice today?
Practice was great, man. We went out there and we got after it. Coach took the pass off the last week and a couple of days ago, and we got back in full pass today. So it was great to be back out there going at it.
You guys feel kind of refreshed from not having the pads one practice and then having them on the next?
Yeah, that's a big thing for your body. I mean, not banging every day is good. Carries over into the season, and it keeps a lot of guys healthy, and it keeps the depth at a good. It keeps the depth good.
What are your goals for the spring overall? What are you trying to get out of this time?
Right now, I'm just trying to be a better leader. Get more into the playbook. And that's about it.
What's that process like for you becoming a leader on this team? Is that pretty natural, or how is that unfolding?
It's not natural for me to be vocal, but that's something that I'm working on to push myself to be more of a vocal leader. I'm more of a leader that will pull you to the side and correct you, just on the side and not like in front of a group. That's something I have been working on from when I first got here, to be a better vocal leader.
You're obviously an older guy in the group, but this is still you're coming into your second year here.
Yeah.
What's it like kind of developing the relationship with your teammates where they look to you in that leadership kind of way?
I mean, it's overall it's been great. Being an older guy, you got more experience than the guys that come in as sophomore or freshmen. I mean, I played a lot of ball, but I haven't been in that position to be a starter and to be in that leader role. So, I just take it one day at a time, and it's just been helping me.
Any teammates, past or present, that you might look to their leadership styles to try to take stuff from and grow as your own personally?
I think I'll go with Chuck Wadley, because he was more like me, but when it was time to speak up and get out there and get in front of the team and speak, he was very vocal about it. So,
Cliff, last year it seemed like you were having a pretty good season to start off, and then you got injured. Can you tell us what happened to you?
I had messed my finger up in practice doing one-on-ones, which unfortunately injuries happen. And I mean, I was having a great 4 games to begin the season with, and injuries happen, and that's been happening to me throughout my career. So I knew I was able to deal with that and get over the hump. So.
You played with the cast for a little bit there, right?
Yes, sir.
What was that part like? Was that tough for you, or how did that go?
Yeah, it was tough. It was hard to tackle. I mean, I just wanted to do what I can for the team and be in the best position.
Is that what led to you eventually shutting it down from there for the rest of the year? Or
Yeah.
How did that part go from being able to play through it a little bit to then sitting out there?
I had made a decision, because when I had the cast on, I didn't have surgery. But after surgery, I made a decision that I thought I was going to be able to come back and play the rest of the game. But the way my finger was, it wasn't able to bend, so I just set it down and decided that I'll just come back another year.
Well, yeah, was that the point where you made that decision about the extra year?
Yes,
Were
sir.
you kind of unsure before that, or what?
Yeah, I was unsure about how the rules work, so I was just getting all the information that I could in that time to be able to make that decision. Because at the time, it was a hard decision. It was whether, hey, you're going to play, finish out the rest of the season, or play the 4 games and then come back another year. So I was just getting more information about it. So I know at the time that I'm making the right decision.
So what's your mindset now, kind of having this last lap and trying to make the most of it?
I'm just trying to make the best of it, just doing everything I can on and off the field it's like I said, to be a better leader, just be a better man in my life, and just moving forward.
Where do you fit into the defense right now? Are you more safety, corner, nickel?
I'm playing free safety. Yeah, more dominant free safety right now.
Is that where you've played a lot in your career, or how is that sort of fit into
I've been a guy that moved around a lot. So I played corner for a year, and when I was at Texas A&M, when I first got recruited, I was getting recruited as an outside linebacker. But most people thought I was a DN. It was like, hey, when you get to college, you got a 6'5" frame, you're going to put on 200 pounds. But that just never happened. I mean, I could eat a lot, but I just never was able to gain a lot of weight. So,
how comfortable are you at free safety? Are there things you're having to learn or pick up?
It's a lot of things that I have to pick up, because last year I played a lot of boundary, and before I got hurt, Coach Lepp had moved me to free safety, and he was just like, I'm good in space, and I'm able to tackle and make plays. So that's just been a good transition for me. I played nickel, so it wasn't nothing new that I knew, but it was just being more vocal. Like, we the quarterback of the defense, so sometimes you just gotta be more loud back there, and I'm more of I quiet talk, so when I talk, people better can hear what I'm saying, so I have to speak up a lot now. But that's just been a good for me.
I know Rashad's a pretty vocal guy. Does he take a lot of that on, or are you guys sharing that kind of responsibility of directing guys, or does that fall mostly on you?
Nah, both safeties have to talk because one, it depends on what defense what we're playing. So we both have to communicate because if I don't communicate with him, I might could throw his assignment off. If he don't communicate with me, he might throw my assignment off. So it's better for us all to communicate and just get aligned correctly.
All right, Cliff.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.